going on, guys? A lot of people wonder if truck driving is for them. There's a couple ways you can find out. First, I'm 21 years old. Turning 22 in a month. So I mean, I'm one of the younger guys on the road, but I'm not a super trucker, okay? The day you think you know everything about your truck is the day that truck is gonna kill you. Now, a couple things to get across is that if you have bad road rage, trucking's not for you. It's not. I did have road rage, and it comes out from time to time, but I mean, there's nothing you can do about it in a truck. You just gotta slow down, let the jackasses in, and just keep going. I mean, you're getting paid to do this. You're gonna make money either way. It won't hurt you to slow down and let an asshole in. That happened to me last night. I was bobtailing, and I was merging onto a 3-lane freeway at night to go pick up an empty trailer. This was in Ohio. And I was coming onto the freeway. There was just one truck there. It was JB Hunt. And JB Hunt, they're good drivers. Not as bad as Swift. But there was nobody else on the freeway except him. He was in the far right lane. I had about 100 feet to merge. The asshole didn't get over. And of course, I say whatever, I slow down. I'm pissed. I'm not gonna say I wasn't. I was pretty pissed because that was a dick move. But so I slow down, get behind him, go over, get in front of him. And my exit's like a mile down the road, so I get off on my exit and he pulls up right next to me. He was like, "Hey, you almost hit me." And I said, "Well, no, I didn't. I slowed down and got behind you because you were a jackass and don't know how to merge. And there's nobody else on the freeway and another truck's trying to get on." It was just, don't be that guy. Don't. If you can let a truck in on the freeway, let him in. Just get over, let him in. If he's already going pretty quick and he's almost matching your speed and you can't get over, slow down. You don't know if he's heavy or not. And if he's heavy, I mean, if you're heavy too, there's really nothing you can do about it. It's an accident, you can't avoid. But just my first tip, just be courteous to other drivers, whether they're an asshole or not. I'm sorry if the camera's a little shaky, the road's a little bumpy. But another tip for all you new drivers coming out of school, don't be cocky. Your school taught you how to drive a truck. They taught you the basics. Now, they probably taught you how to do a 90. They probably taught you how to do a parallel park. They might have taught you how to do a 45. I don't know if all schools do that. My school taught me how to parallel park and do an offset. That's it. There wasn't a law that said that they had to teach us a 90 or a 45. It wasn't. That happened like 2 weeks after I graduated. So I had to learn all that when I got on my truck with my trainer. I went with Covenant Transport, and I gotta say, you may read a lot of bad reviews about them, like on truckingtruth.com and sites like that. But if you look at the date of all those complaints, they are way back. This is 2016 right now. April. I'm taping this on 420. But, I mean, just what the recruiter says, but call the company and don't call recruiting. Like, get on truckingtruth.com and ask for the phone number to dispatch. And call, if it's a big company that runs 24/7, call after hours. Or else you'll need an extension number to talk to somebody. Now, ask them questions. Half the time, I mean, they might lie to you, but the chances of them lying to you is less than talking to a recruiter. Because a recruiter is trying to get paid. That's all it really is. They're gonna lie to you. They all will lie to you. Like TMC, when the TMC recruiter came to my school, he made it sound all uppity. And all these companies will tell you, oh, your truck will come, your trucks can have TVs, microwaves, fridges, power inverters, CB radios. Yeah, they might, and they might come with that. You're gonna still pay for it. They're gonna take it out of your pay. Because once you get in that truck, that's your truck. All that stuff that you use when you change trucks, it goes with you. You're gonna pay for it. Don't listen to these recruiters that tell you, oh, it comes with this, because you're gonna pay for it either way. And it'd probably be a lot cheaper to pay for it yourself. Now, I'm a team driver. My partner's sleeping in the back right now. And I wanted to be solo, but Covenant Transport was really my only option because I had to discharge from the Army. Now, that's my personal life. Y'all don't need to know about that, but I mean, pretty much, Covenant Transport is a second chance company. My partner had a DUI a couple years back, and they took it. I mean, if you have felonies or anything like that, more than likely, Covenant will take you. Now, if it's something within the past couple months, probably not. But, I mean, whatever company you go for, I mean, not team driving ain't for everybody. It's not. I mean, you're constantly moving. You have to sleep while the truck's moving, and that takes some getting used to. And you need to find, if you do decide to team, you need to find out if you want to be a night driver or a day driver, because they are two completely different things. Like, me and my partner, when we first got together, we were going to alternate every week, and we did do that, but you're constantly flipping your sleep schedule. It's much easier to just pick a shift. Like, after I go home, I'm going to stay on night shift because I like night shift. It's easy. It's easy to get used to. I mean, yeah, the first couple nights you're like, oh, I'm so tired. But you get used to it. Night driving's not really that bad. You don't have to deal with traffic. You don't really have to deal with assholes as often. I mean, I like it. I do. Now, my company has a policy in the wintertime. I know some of you students might be worried, oh, I don't want to drive in snow or this and that. And if that's the case, find a company that has a mandatory shutdown policy for bad weather. Now, my company does. So, when the weather gets that bad, other drivers will pull over, send in a message on their Qualcomm saying, hey, the weather's pretty bad. And they'll send in a mandatory shutdown message for that area. Now, if you don't want to stop, you could take a, what's it called? Discretionary driver's course. Now, if you take that and you get a mandatory shutdown message, you can keep going if you want to. You don't have to, but you can. Now, another thing is, I mean, it doesn't matter what company you go for. There's going to be bullshit. They're going to bullshit you. You're going to have your bad moments. You've got to understand that there are times of the year where freight is slow all around. I would not recommend Werner. Now, don't get me wrong, Werner is a great company, but they hire too many drivers. They have more drivers than there is freight, and you don't want that. So just make sure whatever company you go for, don't just jump in. Do some research. Now, of course, most big companies are just starters. When you get the OTR experience and all that, go for a smaller company because the pay will be better and they care more about their drivers because they don't have that many drivers. So, I mean, I'm posting this video on YouTube. If y'all have any questions, ask me. I'll make more. I'll make some Q&A videos if I get enough views or enough comments or any comments, and we'll just leave it at that. And there's my partner.